You recently said, after your son passed, that I think lights were blinking on and off.
Yeah, on his birthday, lights was blinking. I got it on tape too. A bird was following me. It was so crazy because I got all this shit on tape. So I'm like, I wouldn't say this because nobody wouldn't believe me. So then I found out it was his birthday. When the lights was blinking, it was his birthday. I'm talking about all day. They never blinked before or after. So then I was at a graveyard because I go to the grave to see him often. And a blue jay just came screaming at me. I never seen a blue jay in my whole life, ever. Ever. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck? It stayed there for a minute, then it flew off. So the next day I go to Miami. Me and my man Bob, I'm telling my man Bob, like, yo, Bob, I seen a blue jay at my son's grave. What that mean? Well, I'm saying that shit, right? A blue bird, I'm on the 17th floor, land on the balcony pole right there. And don't move. I got it on tape. I'll send it to you. So what I'm saying is you can probably put the joint in. Listen, the bird land on the balcony, right? I'm looking at the bird like, yo, you see this shit, nigga? So the birds don't move or nothing. Then it finally leave, right? So we talking about it, so we leave to go get on these boat rides about 5 miles away. Why would I go get on the boat? The bird land next to me by the boat. Got the shit on tape. A big blue bird. I'm like, what the fuck? No, this shit. Mind you, I'm looking around for see if there's other blue birds. There's no other birds. It's just this one bird. Like, and I'm like, yo, 3 times. Then my son popped on the TV, and the TV was off. A picture of me and him. I'm like, what the fuck? So my daughter 25, she's like, Dad, is you casting? I'm like, what's casting? So see if it's your phone. My phone and my iPad was dead. The shit was just on the TV, then it just went away. It said connection lost. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yo, so I know for a fact it's something. Something. I mean, this shit is like, nigga. And then when my lights are going on off, and I'm seeing you the video, it's like not going off. Like it's going off, then it's blinking, then it's off. Or it's like some crazy shit. It ain't like just like it's some shit like some energy or something. You know what I mean? And I said, that was his birthday today. And he took his birthday. He's like, he'd tell me about his birthday 2 months beforehand. Dad, you know my birthday coming up. You know my birthday. You know what I mean? So like, and then before it happened on his birthday, it was like, that's the crazy coincidence. You know what I mean? And it never happened again. Or before that. You know what I mean? So, but then I show you the videos that you can see when I'm gonna have his daughter. And I was taping this, and you see all this shit flying past. Watch machines like orbs and shit be like, that should be, when I don't got his daughter, you don't see it. Every time I got his daughter, you see this shit just around. Like, one joint go by real slow. You can see through it, but it's like a ball. Like, I'm like, yo, man. So I start thinking about like, yo, when you die, it ain't over.
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you believe in reincarnation?
I believe in reincarnation, but I don't think everybody reincarnate. I think when you die a tragic death, you know what I mean? Because the University of Virginia that study reincarnation, most of the people that get reincarnated are people that die like tragically and be like early in their life. It ain't really for people that like grew old. But people never talk about that shit. And there's so much proof about reincarnation. You never talk about it. People just follow whatever everybody else do. Nobody got their own mind. You know what I mean? Whatever everybody else do, that's what they do. You know what I mean? But when some bad stuff happens to you that's bad enough, it'll make you change your whole thinking. And everybody, I think I remember, every person that you know today, your mom, your girlfriend, you're gonna probably lose all of them, or they're gonna lose you. They're not gonna be together forever. So just that thought alone, it make you feel dreary, make you feel grim. Like it's like, I mean, everybody you know is going to leave you, or you gonna leave them. I mean, and I got to feel it, so I never thought about it. So I'm like, damn, this shit, like, you mean, it make you don't really want to love nobody. I mean, for real.
Man, I'm sorry about your loss, man.
Yeah, and it's the thing. Everybody's gonna have a loss. Just pray that you die before your kids, though. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell. Die before your kids. Your mom died, you're gonna be hurt, but you expect it because that's your mom. She's older than you. Your kid, you don't expect. I mean, that shit just like, whew, whole different type of thing. You know what I mean? God, I say God tested me every type of way, man. No, up to every type of way. Every type of way you get tested, man. He tested me like I don't understand what it's about. But I know I never give up life. I never give up fighting. I mean, because you don't have no choice. I'm not gonna kill myself. You know what I mean? I just keep waking up every day and move. I remember my son first died. This is what used to hurt me. I wake up and forget that he dead. I forget. I get in the shower and remember, and the shit just like was devastating all over. Like it was like I did that shit for about 3 weeks. Then sometimes I'll say something like, what? Like talk about him like he was here, like he gotta do something for me and forget. And my homies won't say nothing. They look at me like, oh, I'm like, because he used to do everything for me. Yo, go. He got the key to my house. Yo, go do this, go do that. He's my errand boy. I mean, I pay him to do whatever. And I'll be forgetting sometimes. And that shit like, oh shit. Like, so I mean, that shit is like, I mean, I just don't wish it on nobody, man. You know what I mean? And just imagine how many people losing their kids in Philly that feel like how I feel. So they don't even talk about that. They devastating. The kid died, but the mom, the dad, the aunts, they devastated. Like, so we got a whole city full of devastation, man. I mean, 500 murders this year, 500. It's just like, I mean, so it's affecting the whole city. I mean, and nobody, I don't see nobody that can stop it.